bit since I posted anything, so everything's pretty much the same as far as my MS goes. As usual, not much has changed. Hasn't improved, has not gotten worse. I'm just about due for my meds again here in a few weeks, I think. I gotta call and see. So part of the reason that I'm recording this is it's been a trying morning. But I think it's important to let people know that if things are important to you, work, sacrifice, give to those things. Especially if those things have done that for you. It's not. It's very humbling to receive those things, and it kind of brings you back to level if you give and work. Do whatever you got to do. Whatever you can do. I'm not preaching. I think it's important to love hard and love when it is hard. Let go when you need to. It's very, very difficult to do that, but sometimes you absolutely need to for your own well-being. And that has nothing to do with what is really going on today, but in general, just a little bit of thought vomit for the day. I'm hopeful that things will start to look up for me from here. That's all I can do is be hopeful and try to be positive. And that positivity, obviously should spread to other people. And that's one of the things that I pride myself on is I don't know how many people have told me they don't know how I made it through the last few years. And 100% honesty is my support system. And knowing that I wasn't alone, and I owe everything to them. And that's the next thing I'll talk about is feeling alone and being alone are two different things. Because I've been that person that's alone in a crowded room. I've been that person that's physically alone, but know if I needed anything that anyone in my circle would be there at a drop of a hat. That being said, you've got to be open and honest about your own struggles for them to help. that was one thing I said in a relationship before, is like, I can't fix what I don't know is broken. If you tell me what's broken, I have a much better idea of how to fix it. And that goes with all relationships throughout your life. So, but never, it took me getting out of my small town to realize that I wasn't the only weirdo in the world. The other people loved video games and programming and doing the nerdy shit that I love so much. I didn't know that other people like that existed in the town I grew up in. So, sometimes it takes a while to find your people, but you'll do it. You've got to cultivate and nurture those relationships so they will last. That's something else I've done. My best friend and I have been best friends for 23 years now. We met on the first day of college, and since then, we have been the greatest of friends. And he will be blunt and honest with me. I do my best to return that. But I am not as off the cuff as some people. So it's hard for me to speak bluntly about certain things, but for the most part I do my best, and there's just some taboo subjects for me that's difficult to be blatant about. So but hold the ones you love close, and even a little bit tighter. Anyways, thanks for watching.